Greetings, my excellent friends. How you doing? Play some Starfield. What? Ooh. See, Andreja. See what we got here. These are our main quests. Just put some artifacts back together again. The Great Laredo Keeper. Any planet in the Olympus system. Crimson Ghost at Alpha Centauri. Denibola IB. Looking for an experienced explorer to locate the planet with sentient microbial colonies in the Alpha Tyrannus system. Eaton Star. Geophysics. Oh, I don't think I have geophysics. I don't have ecology, and I don't have geophysics. So I need those. I need geology, or no, geophysics. What? Can't rank up. I need to craft one more unique thing. Let's see if I can craft a unique thing. Brake, compensator, compressor. No, can't do that. Can't break these down, can I? Okay, can't find anything to make here. Can I make anything here? I think we did alien tea already. Yeah, I need to find an egg. Snake oil?
Something for personal use or for sale?
Sweet. So now we could rank up our science to 3. Reduced everything by 40%. I've got a point. Let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I don't know if I can get it higher than this, but we're going for. Okay. When we get another one, we'll do that. Once we have 5, we can go to spacesuit design and scanning. We're working towards outpost. Because I want to make outposts, honestly. I want to do it. Okay. All right. All right. Let's talk to Vladimir. We'll go to the eye. Talk to him. I ran right into it. Whoops. Lang. Nobody saw that.
Docking cycle complete.
We need to go see his house, too. He told us to, basically.
Hello.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the blackest sea, I found an interesting pattern.
Oh.
The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one. The ones we found, anyway. No telling what this is, but you can feel that excitement in the air, can't you?
Maybe it's a bigger artifact.
Something important. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work.
Fair enough.
Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open.
Okay.
And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Alright. Procyon 3. Let's visit his house. Wow, unexplored route. I can't even get close to that. Okay, let's go back somewhere else. Maybe we visit Paradiso. Oh. Unexplored route. Okay. We could go to Aranay. There is something there that we need to
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
there was oh, I don't have geophysics. Bolide bombardment. Aluminum. Beryllium. Dream environment. That's Aranay 1. Go to 3. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Why is everything in a deep freeze? It's a big old star. Must be like low on heat. Aluminum, helium-3. Why can't we scan? You should be able to scan like the moons around. Like 2B or not 2B, either way. Now I can scan it. Aluminum and helium. All over the place. Little moon. Oh. Oh. That's cool. That's cool. That was neat. Can I hide the... Crap. Sensor contact. What's that? Copper and water. Converted robotics lab. Already at this location? Maybe it's this. Standard fuel for grav drives.
Landing salvage. Let's set it down.
Oh, there's an actual landing pad here. That's cool. For your survey mission, look for landmark, life signs, and hazard map icons using your scanner. These locations can be spread far and wide, so explore and use the scanner frequently to find them. Boost the scanner's range by starting an outpost and building a scan booster. Interesting.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle. The crater provides excellent coverage, both environmental and defensive. Smart.
Hey, man.
Does the UC really think SysDef scares us?
Ah,
Hopefully there is something of value here.
this pirate didn't attack me.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Okay. What you gonna do
Get out
about
of
it?
here, or I'll drop you.
Why? I'm just looking at your stuff.
Whoa, whoa! You! Get out of here! Easy pickings!
Really?
I trust you will help yourself to anything useful.
Hmm.
Turn around and leave. The heck?
See ya! I guess these ones did decide to fight me. He's good with the laser rifle.
You cannot beat me.
Alright, let's go inside. Facility. I think I've contracted some kind of condition. Origin of the species, Dover Beach. It's apple. And hazmat suits.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Little did you need something? If there's anything you need, I am happy to share.
Why don't you take that and that and no. And that and that.
So, yes. Bye.
Let's get out of here.
Hi.
You know what they say. One man's trash is... Perhaps now is not.
Back off! Back off!
is that going?
Got some more.
Get him? Got it. I meant to go and get help, and I'm like, no. Stay here. Ooh, found some sealant. Okay, at this point, I'm encumbered. Or maybe I'm not. I am. I know, girl. You got after me for this. And I'll give you some stuff to hold later. Gonna check for all the valuable stuff. Okay. Elevator.
Another way through here. Unsure where it leads.
Pharmaceutical lab. Go see what the main guy had. That's what I thought that was. I'm like, wait, is that a... Yeah, that's a mine.
Not the best you can do.
Ow. We're just on fire. This guy is on
I
fire.
also wish to be prepared for any situation, but
File mine.
there are practical limits, no?
Let him come to us.
Somebody's out there.
Let him come to us. There you go.
I know I heard something. I can't see! Oh! Ah!
Ooh! Big locks! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Work. That might work. long as we have a... There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's weird. That's possible. We need something that's way spread out, maybe? No, not that one. And then 3. Wow, cool. All that for white hot. Okay. Woo! Cooking station. Coffee mug. See, I can't brew a drink. Advisor. Fridge top. Marshmallow treats. Don't think that counts in our new research. Oh, I have crafted 15 unique food, drinks, drugs, weapon mods, and okay, so those do count again. They're for this. Made the Reuben, so that, you know. Got lettuce. Coffee bag. Oh, chocolate lab. Mochi. I'm looking for something like eggs. Alright. Came up here.
My head. I'm in over my head.
Are there any eggs around? Chunks. Chunks. Weight room. Sectoid paperweight. Stop me. Okay.
Terminal on the catwalk. Worth investigating, if heights do not bother you.
Thanks. Not care
Not
what to do.
everything in the galaxy. Needs to come with us, you know.
Yes.
Attempt to engage me in combat. First to detain you.
Oh, so I came through here. All right. Da, 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 da. Came through here. Down this way. And then we have a way down over here, and I need to take a break and get my oxygen back. Okay. Whoa, let's see. Oh, my hair is just
Well,
gross.
either we press on or we turn back. Your call.
Catching my breath.
I am more than willing to help you carry anything that has use, or is of considerable value.
Alright, so we came down here. Is there anything? Nothing else down here. Electrical. That's it. That's all we've got.
We can go farther this way, it seems.
No, we can't. We went down to electrical. That was it. That's it. Okay. Okay. That's everything. We need to go back to our ship. I need to drop off a bunch of stuff.
Hello, Captain.
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
Hey,
Okay.
here, I have something for you.
Oh.
Yes, well, it seemed like a good idea. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. or find it useful, or, well, whatever.
Thanks.
Of course. We are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
You just
You
straight
need
up
me for
added
something?
What
credits
did
to
you
me.
need? I am always...
Alright. Ooh. Old Earth shotgun. Yippee-ki-yay. Woo! Okay, cool.
Back to it then.
I don't know what we're doing. With bullied bombardment. I wonder if this is what we're...
You've got something for me?
I should probably trade a bunch of stuff to everybody.
Captain, greetings.
Cave over this way. Whew. That looks interesting up there. Oh, there's a copper can. Oh, and there's the water. Surveyed. Don't think this is what we're looking for, but... Nice outcropping. Lung damage. Hallelujah. Perfectly what I wanted.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Escaped jet spotted.
Any landing you can walk on.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
surveyed. Man, my hands hurt. Oh. Iron, helium-3, and tantalum. Civilian outpost. Might make a... I mean, iron and helium-3 might make a good outpost for us. Copper and water. Haven't scanned the big planet itself. This planet cannot be landed on. Wow, okay, cool.
Their weapons are back online. Enemy's jump drive is offline.
That was touch and go. Unidentified vessel. Clearly ecliptic didn't know what hit them. Not everyone would have stuck their necks out for a patrol. Thanks. Anyway, we can repay you.
Salvage mine.
Here's hoping you find something valuable in that wreckage. You take care out there.
Not even worth it. Salvage. Alkanes. Spaceship debris. Did we already go to Arne 2? Let's jump over there. This system seems just barren. Well, let's see what's next. Oh.
on scrambling. It's very profitable as well.
Who are you?
It's not yet time. I don't even know if it will ever be.
What?
But hope and my pocketbook springs eternal. Oh, this whole thing? I suppose it did cost a few fortunes. But it is nice to travel with a modicum of style. I really can't say, as much as I'd like to. It may mean nothing, but I'm rooting for you. Sorry, can't say. Hopefully all will make sense in time. Good luck. Please, just be careful. Very careful. I hope to see you at a much later date.
Okay. Okay. Very weird.
Well, project brought us into a plan, so we must be in the right place.
Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy Neon.
Neon? Okay. You know what? Let's go visit Neon. We haven't been there yet.
Setting down, everything in the green.
I've got a cough. I need to cure myself now that we're out of environmental damage area.
I do admire what Bayou has built for himself here.
Greetings, Captain.
Wait, I have... Okay. Snake oil.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Need some work done? Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Responder. Crew 3, shield up. Huh. Falcon, 26 light year jump. Look at those grav engines. Crew 5, shield 505, lasers. Wow, 132,000. I could straight up buy that one. Parasaur. 5, it's a Class B ship. Can I even drive a Class B? Sunsail. Mustang. And the Warhorse. Wow. Pretty cool. I don't know if I want to go into Neon yet. This is a silly place. I feel like it's Night City in space. Although we probably should have unloaded her stuff. Sold it at the Trade Authority. That's alright, we're jumping to Paradiso.
What can I help you with?
Let's jump.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
We don't like the big ship threatening partygoers. Chlorine, water. Lithium and cesium. See what Paradiso's all about. We need a break.
Good to go for lunch.
I'll never grow weary of seeing places like this.
Good day, Captain.
See, there's a Trade Authority kiosk anywhere. Oh, there's one.
Welcome back, Mr. Tofik. I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat
Yes,
patronage is
I am
much
happy
appreciated.
to help
Is there
shoulder the
any
load.
assistance I may offer?
All right. Give me. I don't know what you want.
You today?
Actually, I could give you
Did
some
you
shotgun.
need me to carry something for you?
Ammo. Shotgun shell.
beauty of this world.
Is that it
But this
then?
time, our entries seem to take longer.
Okay, bashing Maelstrom. Well, we can't buy that one. But they might be able to buy... Alright. Got rid of some
Is
stuff.
there something wrong with our normal flight path? I heard the rumors of a ship in orbit.
Please allow me to apologize for this inconvenience.
We gotta go clear that ship out of here. Oh, look at... I didn't realize that that shows us day and night. Huh.
Bethesda security is only here for your safety. Pretend we're not even here.
Hey, bud.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sukiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
You hailed me?
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences.
Oh, great.
So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Me and my partner here.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions. It bears no discernible markings or allegiances to any manufacturers we're aware of.
Oh, wow.
I'm hoping that doesn't mean we're dealing with some sort of new deep space threat.
That's odd.
Not quite. It took some time, but we received a transmission. It was all, pardon the phrasing, it sounded almost alien, like nothing anyone's heard before. Clicks, distorted groans, buzzing, really disturbing sounds. Now, one of our engineers says it could just be some busted comm equipment or incompatible signals, but we're not sure. So far, no one's disembarked from the ship. No landing craft, nothing.
You fight
We
me.
don't have the
You
staff or
fight me,
ships to
fight me.
spare, otherwise we'd dock with it and attempt to board.
Good night, son. Love you too.
Archie will fight you.
It
I
is.
know.
Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
As
that
soon
makes
as you
sense.
have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
All right. Well, thanks, Chiefy. What's through here? Another door. Don't worry, I won't steal your stuff. Not that desperate. Ooh, stolen items. Just looking for rare books and stuff. Oh, okay. This is the local
Your safety is our
lockup.
#1 priority.
Alright, sure. Come on, Andreja. Whoops. Gummy bugs. Sorry, I had to eat a bunch of food and get healthy again. You know how it goes.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's start romancing you,
hello.
Andreja.
Yes, of course. You might find it absurd, but honestly, the Lodge. I have never been surrounded by such a remarkable group of people, present company included.
Oh,
It
thanks.
has been a very long time since I have been someplace that could possibly feel like home.
Oh man, you
There
so
are worlds
broken.
beyond count out there, but that feeling is rare and precious. Honestly, I cannot answer that. So many years have been driven by survival in intense circumstances. Leisure time it's been in short supply. And I suppose I have conditioned myself to not think about it much. I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that is hardly the answer you're looking for. You have given me something to consider. Thank you for that.
Okay.
I have done so in the past, when necessary, but I am not the best pilot, and it seems prudent to apply my skills where they are most useful. Lately, that means aiding you, and that, I think, has worked out very well.
All right, cool.
I enjoy the conversation. That is all? Very well.
For now. Yeah. And we got a creepy ship to go take a look at.
Let's put this bird to sleep.
Oh, it sounds so
Aim
cool.
point reached. Orbit stable.
It's a modem.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
I feel like this says cargo bay.
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile. You're human.
What?
It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life.
Oh, you
out
guys
here.
are late.
Thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
You thought you were the only ones? I am afraid you have been unaware of a great many things.
You guys are late.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
You've come aboard the Earth colony ship Constant. Generations ago, we set forth from the planet Earth with the mission of colonizing a new habitable world in the spirit of our ancestors nearly a millennium ago.
1,000 years.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others. Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. The goal was always the preservation of the human race, above all else. Though, it would seem that was perhaps a bit presumptuous. Ah, your question confirms one of our recent theories. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or space-bending technology was invented during our long journey.
Yeah.
That would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I guess technology leapfrogged us at some point.
That's the problem with...
I can only imagine
this is a real
that our
problem.
predecessors didn't believe the technology would ever work. And so they made the decision to leave when they did. We do. Well, sort of. We saw structures using our surveying equipment. We've also seen the various ships pass us by. Some even seemed to want to communicate, but couldn't. Of course, we had no idea that they were being piloted by other humans. Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge. Dr. da Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
I do not believe we have to be our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist. Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time.
Probably was.
We believe entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship.
So,
it really goes to show that.
What's interesting about this is one of the things that in Fallout, Vault-Tec was looking into. Generation ships survive nuclear war.
There are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Engineering. Man Bay.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. You don't need to see what it can do.
Well, I'm glad to see you guys haven't changed your language in 200 years. That's good to know. There is nothing to loot on this ship. Nothing is valuable to my character. Not a thing.
Just stay out of trouble.
You guys got... Oh. Zero wire. Okay.
So, here we are. Let's talk.
Okay, this is crazy.
I am both shocked and impressed that all of this is still functional.
This looks like a place
Hi.
in Fallout.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it. I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. I was only a teenager when my father died, passing command of the ship to me, as is tradition. Because of that, I've had to sort of learn as I go along, instead of taking years of study and apprenticeship under the prior captain. I think some people on the ship resent me for not having the level of experience as my predecessors. But at the same time, without my command, we likely wouldn't have made it here so quickly. A bit frazzled, as you can imagine. People are anxious about discovering that we're not alone, and also worried about what will come to pass. While we hope we can work out a deal with the people on the surface, they seem reluctant to reach out, so there's no telling what will come of that. I do know that we can't afford to stay here in orbit forever. The ship was built to sustain us for many years with backup provisions just in case, but even that will come to an end eventually. Difficult is the wrong word. It can be both challenging at times and also exciting. Our mission was to rebuild humanity on a distant world, believing that we were Earth's last hope.
Nope,
To
sorry.
think that while there has always been a Brackenridge in the captain's chair, that I am the one to finally oversee our journey's end is truly exhilarating. But with this stumbling block in our path, at this final moment, I fear tough choices will need to be made. Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation.
Yeah.
Does that sound agreeable to you?
Sure. What's wrong with your communications?
We suspect that our equipment is woefully obsolete compared to whatever you all have now. In all honesty, we never expected to need to communicate with anyone, so our comms aren't particularly robust. That limits our options. We even attempted communicating with lights and sounds, something we saw in an old movie, but I don't believe they picked up on it. If anything, it may have inadvertently alarmed them. Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
So why not just find another planet?
Based on the data our ancestors had when they launched this endeavor, it was determined that this was the perfect planet for us. Even if we had another viable candidate planet, we lack the resources to get there. And as you know, it took us 200 years to get here. Our people have no desire to go back to drifting the stars so their children's children can possibly settle on an inferior planet. When we left Earth, there were no claims to planets this far out into space. We had assumed that we were the only ones attempting a generational journey such as this, meaning that there would be no need for a formal claims process.
Okay, yeah.
Regardless, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, did manage to file a charter for this planet's first colony, to be named New Jamestown. According to his records, no one took it seriously when he filed it, so likely it was either ignored or the records were lost to the ages. Given humanity's lack of interest in colonizing the far reaches of space at the time, it shouldn't have been a problem. But again, here we are now. Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such. But initially, I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there. We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That would be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely closed to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
Paradiso's just
Now, it makes little sense to give up before you try. Thank you, and good luck.
They have a full industry here, and they have credits. You don't have squat.
Like that, you want some sort of alien.
That was the wrong way. Let me out. I went the wrong way.
We've got strict rules around here.
Got lost again. I think I forgot to take
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Now that we know what's out there.
I should have just
be
did
back in our own ship.
For real, right?
Can I help?
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Gotta go talk to the CEO.
Paradiso Security's only here for your safety.
I'm just glad I don't work on the luxury cruisers that bring people here.
Enhance.
I'm here to satisfy your needs. I hope your stay is a pleasant one.
Be happy with who you are, inside and out. Why, hello, darling. Welcome to Enhance Paradiso. You too can use our services to help you feel as good about your appearance as I do mine. We can make you thinner, larger, change your hair, your face, or even your sex. Anything you want. Or perhaps I can interest you in the Paradiso Getaway Bundle promotion. This is a one-time offer for new Paradiso customers. Once you decline, it's gone. We simply book 2 sessions for you for a greatly reduced price. Why, you might ask? Many Paradiso guests come to get away from their normal lives, and often they like to believe what happens here stays here. So, they will change their appearance not only when they get here to engage in some fun, but also when they leave to go back to their normal lives. Wonderful. You won't regret it. I'll keep track of your tour. That's very kind of you to say. I have put many... I regularly use enhanced services. A little... And the fact that it is hard to notice proves... Thank you for stopping by.
Okay. Sure, 700 credits was not that bad. Get 2 appearance changes if I want to. Hey, it's Chunks!
I cannot recall ever having the time, let alone the funds, for a vacation someplace like this.
Only I could figure out the secret to that new drink. I might need to enlist outside help.
Hey, sorry.
Didn't mean to be rude and ignore you when you came in. I'm just trying to figure out the solution to a problem I'm having. What can I do for you? Ah, well, I'm not sure if you know. Ours is 100% organic. Made from coffee beans rescued from... Trust me, you can really taste the difference between... Matter of fact, I am. We keep losing business to Tranquility. It seems like they're always trying new things. I have an idea, but I don't know if I have the skills to pull it off. I need help from someone who's good at getting others to do what they want. What I'm proposing may not be entirely legal. No, I mean, yes, I do. It's not about brewing better coffee. We already have the best, most authentic coffee on the market. It's about finding new flavors. I think Tranquility has it right in that regard. I want to find out... A tea sommelier from Tranquility Corporate is on vacation here. I overheard them talking to Polly about some new tea product they're working on. If you could convince them, or otherwise get the recipe before it goes to market, I'm sure it will help me succeed. I hope. I promise. You made the right choice.
Brew.
Have a good one.
I guess I have.
Hello! Welcome to Tranquility. If you fancy a cuppa, we have some new and classic blends that are sure to satisfy even the most discerning tea. What? You've seriously never heard of it? The Red Mile is only the most entertaining blood sport in the galaxy. I'd say it's kind of underground, but I thought by now everyone knows about it. We're lucky enough to be this. I'm a huge fan. Donovan Reese himself came here and ordered tea at our little shop. Anyway, you should go there and check it. Aye, that's the spirit. So, what can... Tea time already?
There's a one experience game.
Come back anytime for a week.
Tranquility.
Cup of tea.
This is probably the best vacation I've ever...
Oh wait, it's probably not where we need to go. We need to go to the executive floor.
Between you and me, let me know if I'm able to help with anything. Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment? Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board? What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble. Most of them are typical C-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private secluded beach homes all the time. Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way... People were a little freaked out around here, understandably. It looks so different and it's so massive. But then, nothing happened. And we've been very careful not to alert the resort guests. The board believed it would be... bad for business. I can't speak for anyone else, but I've got a pretty high You can imagine, dealing with a team of execs. But it pays well, and they give me a nice executive suite at the hotel that I'm in. So, it's not all bad. Sure. Have fun with Shark Tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
Alright. Okay, we have to save before we try negotiating with these.
I just feel that we should
chuckleheads.
be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
True.
Blom's right.
Thank you.
We don't want to compete with Neon. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition. We don't need that kind of trouble. That being said, I think there's a middle ground. Maybe build up the beachfronts at a boardwalk amusement park. I've had this idea to build artificial hot springs, that sort of thing.
Sounds good. I'll look into what that will cost us, and we can circle back around to this.
Hello? I didn't realize Kiwi was letting people in here.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm gonna cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens! You'd be surprised what people fall for. Locally sourced island fruit essences, for instance.
Wow.
It's just the same old fruits brought over from Earth ages ago, but we get nearly 10 times the market for them. But you're right, no one's gonna buy aliens. Remind me to fire the marketing team.
No, don't fire.
So, tell me, what's the actual deal with this massive eyesore of a ship, besides scaring people away? Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily.
Oh, she's
but
terrible.
It'll cost them quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Oh, she's terrible.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
That might be
Sounds
possible.
costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction.
This lady's just terrible.
Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do. We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land?
What?
Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance. And that's within your right. But as the CEO of Paradiso Group, I'm the one who has to make and approve decisions around here, not you. So, as much as I appreciate your feedback, it's not in the best interest of the Paradiso Group to take it into account. I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract. for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff. We operate outside of the Free Stars only, you see, partially because we don't want anyone else meddling in our affairs. And we'd rather not draw attention to it, as I've mentioned. It could be bad for business. We'd much rather settle this independently. I'm not suggesting anything, other than it would make our lives so much easier.
Oh, you're terrible.
It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You. And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain?
What if they continue to insist their claim to this planet predates yours?
They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Free Star Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave. Guess we're tabling it for now.
With a name like Paradiso, the marketing for this place... It writes itself.
You're lucky I'm not like the other board members. No, of course not. There's several more. The others spend their time lazing on the... Doesn't bother me, though. Less cooks in the kitchen means I get to make all the big decisions around here. Not quite. We just don't answer to the Free Star Collective or the United Colonies. Makes things easier. We don't pay any taxes. We don't need to follow their laws. And know and mind, because half the politicians and other big shots love vacationing here.
All right.
And you've made your decision? I have no idea. But it's a wonder that old ship made it all. An engineer friend of mine told me once that the reactors on those old ships have a tendency. Someone would likely have to
I hope you are not asking what I think you are asking.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200... We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return. Though you...
They deserve a renewed chance to decide their...
Right. On behalf of the parent...
Is that the decision then? I can't... Oh, man. I want them to settle on the planet. I want them to put Paradiso out of business because of this jerk move. Somebody's upset about their luggage.
Can't wait for my shift to be over, so I can relax like a guest.
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep the peace.
We've got some of the best private security in the...
Your safety is our #1 priority.
to be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Ugh. Maybe we go talk to him and say, hey, Captain, they want you to...
Agent spotted. Here we go. Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
I'm gonna talk to the captain. I feel like
Scratch the paint.
I feel like if we talk to the charter place, they might actually have a record.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean... Now that we know what's out there...
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that. Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life. Until
Okay.
next time.
Doesn't work that way. Loading's quicker than going running back to the ship.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Alright,
Save my
that's
stream.
it.
Save my
Welcome to
streams
Oaktown.
offline. Wait, what? Oh, Polvo Station. Oh, Hopetown.
Landing initiated. Watch for flaring.
Greetings, Captain.
This is a shipyard, right? Rangers.
A fair amount of business runs through Hopetown, and from what I understand, most of it is legal.
All right, Adela. Deep breath. Oh, God. Right. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse. Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. Just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face? You get it then. So I just got assigned to the Markov. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since. I don't know. I was just flying for my life. But some bad people want it. I'm getting to that part. Sorry. A tracker just landed, and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker? A member of the Trackers Alliance.
Am I supposed to deal with the tracker?
I don't know. I don't want anyone to... The company is, well, for once, working for... Listen, I just haul, well, awesome. Plus credits. I did mention...
Alright, fine.
You are the... He's the one with the cowboy hat.
Take care of this real quick. Yeah, let's just... No.
Okay. Hello.
It's fine. Stop.
Hello. I'm new in town. You look like you just got here too, right? What's your name, stranger? Might buy you a drink. Fahim, huh? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty. Two ways this can go. You know the drill. Bounty says you made off with a haul of medical supplies. I get a bonus if I turn the shipment. I figure they're in the market. I don't deal with smuggling. Well, I do, but my words... Yeah. But something don't sit right with me. Maybe. Maybe not. The bounty is awfully large for what they're saying. All right, I'm not taking you in. But that just means somebody else will. Whatever you were shipping, you got to return it.
And jettisoned the cargo.
There's no way they're ever going to... One more drink?
You're screwed, lady.
Why did I ever... I feel sick.
Think you left out?
I mean, maybe. Am I sick? I feel like I can find...
They will send more.
You think? I don't mean to be ungrateful and all, but thank you.
Ron hopes the best thing that's happened to us.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't.
Pew pew.
I have never liked Hope-Tech ships, though I suppose that is hardly the point of them.
Really?
Oh, hello. Someone worth paying attention to. Oh, no. That wouldn't work. The O2 needs enough capacity for the whole ship. Well, all of them. I've been with... I think he appreciates my attention to detail. Although he has been hinting that the R&D...
I can skip through some of this, but...
Sure. That sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time. Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape too. Parts not cheap though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor and it's yours. It's a pretty big ask. True. I keep telling myself I'm holding on to it for the right time. Perhaps this is that right time. Maybe it is selfish of me to demand such a price. Tell you what, sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the part for free, I won't charge you for the work.
That sounds good.
You're darn right it is. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of... Pleasure working with you.
All right.
And we shall be on our way.
Target lock. Pew 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 pew. Got yard work to do tomorrow.
Something bothering you, Andrea? Yes. Let's cycle that airlock and get aboard. Surprised you noticed. You have quite the talent for
Had two people talking at me. I don't know what she said. Come on, Andrea.
Captain, greetings.
Never seen a ship like yours. We've got strict rules around here.
Just stay
This is fault 81.
No matter the outcome, I won't. We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it.
Wait, what?
Safe travel. travels to you.
Who do I gotta talk to?
Wow. I've heard about it.
I can't tell you how many times I've had to make do with inelegant solutions to complex technical problems. I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster-than-light travel and eclipse our poor old ship? I knew it. It's incredible! I read about this technology in our archives from Earth, but it was only theoretical back then. Amazing! I'll have to learn more. Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And, I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today. Indeed. You must understand how thrilling this news is for someone like... Ah, great question. All of the reading I've done on the matter suggests that at the time, there was uncertainty that the technology would ever work. So, I trust they made the decision to strike out when they did, fully believing it was the only way. What grab drive? Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. All right. This will be fun. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
Wait, what, me?
Yes, of course I need your help. My team needs to stay on top of it. Your help is going to be vital to this procedure.
Alright. Fine.
Great.
Guess I'm
great,
installing
great.
a grab drive.
There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it!
There's so much more to learn about now.
I don't got it.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
If the other colonists knew how many times the Constant almost came upon... something wrong? There are 3 things. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly.
Okay, hold on.
Something wrong. There are 3 things we need to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly.
One more time.
Something wrong? There are 3 things. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. touch anything on your way out.
Hi there.
Port. Turbo. Okay. 5 more times.
Something wrong? There are 3 things. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly.
Okay. Port turbo.
See you!
No. First, from the port turbo, well, that's a cryo. That's a cryo pump. Oh. Cryo pump port. Through cryo radiator.
Keeping a 200-year-old? Something wrong? There
Okay.
are 3 things we need to do.
Slow down.
Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary
turbo pump.
cryogenic radiator. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%.
The
Decouple the
auxiliary
magnetic flange
cryogenic.
pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Good luck out there.
I literally cannot do that thing. Divert power from the port or to the port from no. From the port to the auxiliary. Okay, that one's done. Auxiliary module assembly. Decouple. Magnetic flange. Okay. port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryo.
Both your end and mine.
It was a turbo pump, not a cryo pump. I wasn't scrolling down far enough.
No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down. Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done. We don't yet know, but we did receive a star map from the Paradiso engineers. I suppose we'll just chart a course for other suitable habitable worlds until we find one that matches the quality of Paradiso. Purima 2 here. Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives. I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
Antique Earth Baseball. Antique Piggy Bank.
Now that we know there are other people out there, we need to be more prepared for trouble than ever. We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Well, Vault 81, good luck.
You're lucky we're under orders now.
Lucky? I just saved your butts.
To be where we left it.
Yeah?
Good to see you.
Alright. I think we're gonna call it a night. Maybe.
Clamps released.
Property theft. Ear run. Oh, can we get there? Oh, heck yeah.
How are you easing into things, Andreja? Is our mutual acquaintance helping the transition to this new way of life for you? Yes. Adjustments are being made. I will never get tired of that. The difficult part has been acclimating to what you perceive as the more insignificant customs. Interesting. Such as? Let me think. Oh, yes. Here's a particularly strange one. After a person sneezes, someone invariably invokes the phrase, "bless you."
This is water, helium, copper, iron, lead, uranium, silver, iridium. We gotta set up an outpost.
Landing struts primed. Retros firing.
Explore the lair of the mantis.
I'm sure there's a perfect expression was connected to sneezing, but I'm afraid it's lost to time. That is a shame. I would like to have understood the specific etymology of those words.
We'll kill you. The lair of the mantis is ours. 5, 4. You get the hell out now. 3, 2. Oh.
1.
You have made a grave mistake. What do they even try?
The lair of the mantis is ours, huh? I believe the lair of the mantis is now mine.
Best not to leave anything useful behind. Calling all spacers. You know who you are. Because that's what they call us, isn't it? The ones in charge. The ones who never respected us. The Free Star Collective. The United Colonies. Even the Crimson Fleet and Ecliptic. They see us as the leftovers. The unaligned space scum running rampant across the settled systems. And you know what? Maybe they're right. But so what? We matter just as much as they do. We deserve just as much as they do. A lot of you have been all over it. You've seen the empty buildings, labs, factories, whatever. They're out there, lots of them, abandoned after the colony war. And those others? They want them. They're taking them, and everything inside. Are you gonna let them do that? You gonna let them get away with that? I'm not. I want my fair share. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready to take it.
Oh, there we go. Spacer scum. Oh, I missed. Totally missed again. My bullets just not connect. There we go.
Get down!
Got you. Stop moving. There you go.
You're not walking out of here.
Too slow. Can't see.
Take your best shot. Lost him. No more signs of trouble.
Where did the trouble go then? Because I still see him on my radar. Oh, there he is. Lair of the Mantis. Alright, we're gonna leave it right there. Thanks for watching. Be excellent to each other. We'll talk to you later.